One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Three for the cutie with the big D with money. You got it going on, honey. Now we just like to know how low can you go. I keep him on lockdown, but I gets around. He can tie me up, I'll be damned. I let him tie me down, doing what I like, where I want, when I please. Keep a nigga in check, cause they be in my cheese. Yeah, I know what you mean, my nigga's on some old mafia shit. He need a gangster chick, he love the trick, but I'll be damned if I let him play me. He'll be home and I believe me, he know this bitch will get crazy. Yeah, I can recall having to haul off and slap a punk named Sam that tried to play me like a chump. But for real though, you can't be too slow when you messing with them quick, slick, tricky niggas. Well, I'm about to dumb, I'ma come like a Maxtress. It's the Y.O. to the Y.O. Tell him Jack this, always talking about he'll never leave ya. Only wanna please ya, then on your bending knees, sir. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Come on. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Check it out, come on. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Three for the cutie with the big D with money. You got it going on, honey. Now we just like to know how low can you go. Baby had body like nobody I know. I don't know how we thought he was faking yo. Is that so? I couldn't tell. He looked thick as hell. Seemed like he break the bars off a jail cell. Well, Lyte, you don't know how wrong you are. You see, the nigga was so fat he couldn't fit in my car. But it's all love, I ain't tripping. I just booted his ass and kept dipping. Listen. Well, now, me myself, I like him tall, slim, and slender. Keeping me warm with hot sex in the winter. Cause out the door, it's like a freezer. In my house, I keep it warm like a heater. I like him nice and thick with more dollars and cents. Don't need relationships, just true to this. I want a man that's taller, a shot caller, like a baller, instead of a yes, y'all. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. It don't stop. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Three for the cutie with the big D with money. You got it going on, honey. Now we just like to know how low can you go. Rain or shine, I'ma get mine without no to let. I keep him on reserve and take him off for the display. Treat him like a doc, better believe he's on call. And when I hit him on the hip, he's like, yes, sure. I remember waking up with this cutie in bed. The last words he said was, don't forget to call me. Damn, I shouldn't have did it. Now I ain't with it. I hope he wasn't looking for a commitment. Damn. I keeps it on the real, baby, I move slow. And if you're ready to push in the bush, then you got to go. On the first date, brother, you got to wait. And it's worth your while. Some say I'm the all-time great. I treat him like fleas on my collar. Pick him by the hour. Cutie with big D's and dollars. Dressed in Versace, I'm Polo, you never know. Question is, how low can you really go? One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. Three for the cutie with the big D with money. You got it going on, honey. And we just like to know how low can you go. One for the cutie, two for the cutie, three for the cuties with the big D's and money. One for the cutie, two for the cutie with the big D. One for the cutie, two for the, three for the, yeah. One for the money, two for the cutie, and three for the cuties and the money with the everything. With everything that it takes. We need a cutie with big D and money.